Welcome to lesson number 2. Lesson number 2, how to play. In the last lesson, we learned the C major scale. And a scale is a group of notes going up and coming down, consisting of whole steps and half steps. A whole step is from one key to the very next key with one key in the middle. A whole step is from one key to the very next key with one key in the middle. From D to E is a whole step. One key is in the middle. It doesn't matter what color the keys are. A half step is from one key to the very next key with no key in the middle. It doesn't matter what color the keys are. A half step is from one key, this is B natural, to C natural. The white keys are called naturals. A half step is from one key to the very next key with no key in the middle. This is E. From E to F is a half step. The black keys are called sharps and flats. This is C. To the black key to the right of C is C sharp. D, D sharp. The sharps are to the right of the white keys, and they are called by their sharp names. C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, and C. Descending, the black keys are called flats. This is B natural, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, and here we're at middle C. So to the right, the black keys are called sharps. To the left, they are called flats. This is C sharp. To the right, from the left, is D flat. It's called an enharmonic. An enharmonic is a note that sounds the same, but it has two names. To the right of the white key is a sharp. To the left of the white key is a flat. A sharp raises a tone up a half step. A flat lowers a tone a half step. Let's go over the notes again. The black keys. C. To the right of C, the black key is C sharp. D. A half step higher would be D sharp, E. So a sharp raises a tone up a half step. The same letter name, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C. Descending, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, and C. A scale is built on whole steps and half steps. The construction of a major scale is 2 whole steps, a half step, 3 whole steps, and it ends with a half step. From C to D is a whole step. From D to E is a whole step. That's 2 whole steps. Then a half step from E to F. Shift the hand. Then 3 whole steps. From F to G is a whole step. From G to A is a whole step. From A to B is a whole step. And every major scale ends with a half step. So the construction of a major scale, there are 2 half steps between the 3rd and 4th note and the 7th and the 8th note. There are two half steps between the third and fourth note, E and F, and B and C. This is the construction of a major scale. No matter where I start, this is D flat. If I play the formula, I will end up with a major scale. D major, E flat major, E major, F major. They all have the same sound, they're just higher in pitch because I'm playing the formula for a major scale. There are 12 major scales, and we will cover those in another lesson. But for now, practice your C major scale and be able to identify a whole step. D to E is a whole step. E to F is a half step. F to G is a whole step. G to A is a whole step. A to B is a whole step. And B to C is a half step. That's our lesson for today. Thank you. Remember to practice and pray. Pray and practice. And remember these words from 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. For we walk by faith and not by sight. Thank you.